Hey there, I'm the Wider World Traveler. I'm originally from Australia, but I've been slow traveling for a few years. I love to travel. It's probably my favorite thing in the world. But one of the challenges that exists for a plus size traveler is replacing the clothes that you bring along. You know, if you're going on a 1 week trip, chances are you're gonna have plenty of clothes to keep you going. But if you're on a multiple year trip, you often find yourself in a situation where your clothes start to wear out, or you just want something new. You might be in a country where being plus size is very uncommon, or in a country where being plus size is just not celebrated. So it can make it hard to find fashion that inspires you, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel as beautiful as you are. I've been in Luxor, Egypt for the last few months. It is absolutely fantastic here. And one of the many things I love about it is that I have found a couple of online retailers that ship here to Luxor, and so I've been able to replace some pieces in my wardrobe, which was very much needed. So I'm going to show you today some items I got from an online retailer called Max Fashion. They are here in Egypt. They go up to a 4X, which is what my items are that I'm wearing today. They're all 4X. Their website accepts international credit cards, but they also accept cash on delivery. So if you're staying at a hotel and you want to make sure it's definitely going to get to you, you can try the cash on delivery and pay for it when it arrives, so that you don't have to have that concern about, you've ordered something, but is the address right? Because some of the addresses here are not what you might be accustomed to if you're from Australia or the US, and are instead descriptive. So, that can be a bit concerning about whether something might actually get to you. That said, it's been hugely reliable for me. The things I've ordered have arrived, and let me show you what I got today. I'm the Wider World Traveler, a plus-size Australian who has lived and traveled abroad for the last 13 years. Let me bring you along on my adventures, and maybe inspire you to go on some of your own. There's a big wide world out there, and more than enough room in it for all of us. So this first dress is a little bit of a cheat. I bought it last season. It was one of the first things that I bought from Max Fashion. I like it a lot, and I wanted to show some more variety in what they have on offer. I like the length. I like the length of the sleeves. I like the feel of the fabric. It's synthetic, but it has a really nice feel to the touch. It's feminine, it's flowy, it's fun. I've worn this one out, and I really enjoyed wearing it. I felt good in it. So this is one of the items that just arrived today. My first time trying it on. I like it. It's a little more form-fitting than I usually wear. The sleeves are a little bit of an odd length. Like if I pull them down, they don't quite cover my wrists. So I'd probably wear it a little more tucked up. I think it's flattering, but again, a little more form-fitting than I would normally wear. So, I might have to get a bit used to it. Again, I like the feel of the fabric on this one. I think this is a cotton blend, and it feels nice. It feels smooth and soft against my skin. I don't wear a lot of stripes, but I think these stripes are nicely done. So here's the last of the dresses that I'm trying on today. I am not so sure about this one. Again, it has a kind of length that I like, sleeves that I like, but the fabric is not my favorite. It feels very synthetic, and it feels very hot in this climate here. Maybe in the winter, it'll feel nice. It's just not very noticeable that it's not very breathable, but this is a kind of fabric that is definitely not my favorite. I like the print, but I don't think it's as pretty as the print on the first dress. Tell me what you think. And also, I have to know, am I the only one who's really bothered by the fabrics? If something feels too hot, if it doesn't feel breathable enough, I just don't wear it. What about you? All right, so here's a shirt and a skirt that I purchased. I like the top, it's soft. I like this lace detail here. I would like if the sleeves had a tiny bit more space in them, but I think overall it's gonna work. I do wish for a little more space there. I just know that these are gonna creep up a bit, but it's pretty enough that I'll probably deal with it. The skirt is longer than I expected it to be. It is completely full length, like flows almost down to my toes. So I thought it was going to be similar to the length of the dresses, but it is full length and I like it. It's got pleating, which I like. There's a short liner, comes to about here underneath. So that's nice too. And overall I think these are going to work. So my need for new tights was actually the inspiration for me to do any shopping at all. My old ones were completely worn out. One of them actually ripped while I was wearing it. You know, not ideal. I use tights a lot. Tights or bike shorts under my dresses, under my skirts, especially in hot climates. It makes such a difference to how comfortable I can be walking a lot, climbing a lot of stairs, getting around and just enjoying the day. With tights, I can go for a lot longer than without tights. So these ones, I kind of got to wear under things, so that's why I've got them at the 3/4 length. They feel okay. They're a little low on the bottom, but I like the color, and I think that will work under clothes. So this is another 3/4 length pair of tights. It's actually just a different color from the other pair I had on. Same style, same cut, everything. On this one, unfortunately, the retailer has forgotten to remove the security tag. So I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with that. That is definitely a difficulty of online shopping, is if you've got an issue, it's never as simple as just going back to the store. But still grateful to be able to get what I need to get. Yeah, same tights, it's the same fit. Same functionality for me, probably. Gonna go under dresses, under skirts to prevent chafing. All right, here we go, another pair of pants. I'm losing my natural light, so hopefully you can see the colors okay. There's a full length pair. They're a little lower right here, maybe than I would prefer. Actually, they're not, it's just this waistband here that makes it feel like they're a little lower. But actually they're pretty decent height. And I think they'll still stay in place even if I'm bending over. So these are functional. I was hoping to get a pair of tights that I could wear if I wanted to work out, if I wanted to, just wear the tights with a bit longer t-shirt rather than wearing a whole dress or a skirt or anything. And I'm not sure, I think that this is necessarily the most flattering cut. So I don't know if I do that. But we'll see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe I'll find something I like layering it with. Let me know what you think. So this is the last item. Another pair of tights. These ones are the quick drying athletic tights. Meant to be worked out in. They're a lot harder to get on. The fabric they're made of, I had to sit down and, get them on. But they don't feel like they restrict my movement or anything once they're on. But they were a little harder to get on. I like them. I think there might be a little camel toe going on, which is not my favorite thing either. But in general, they'll serve the function they're meant for. I can wear them if I want to do some exercise. I can wear them if I need something that's going to dry really quickly. Yeah, I think they're going to do the job. What do you think? All right, so that was my Max Fashion haul, all in 4X. As I said, I bought these all in Egypt, had them delivered to Luxor, Egypt. But looking at the tags as I was trying them on, they include European and UK sizes, so clearly not an Egyptian brand, which is probably easy to guess from the name also. So yeah, clearly not an Egyptian brand. I'm not sure how widely available it is in the UK and Europe. Maybe actually it's a very famous brand. And my Australian self is just discovering them. But I'm grateful I found this stuff. I'm grateful I could get it here. that I could get it to me, that I could replace some items in my wardrobe that really needed replacing. Hopefully it was helpful for you to see how they fit, what they look like, what's available here in Egypt if you find yourself here as a plus-size traveler needing to grab some new clothes. Let me know if you have any questions about these clothes or about, you know, the clothes in general that I use traveling the world. I find some countries are much easier than others. And obviously when you stay somewhere longer, you get a little more time to suss things out. So that's it from me. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you next time somewhere in the wider world.